Hello sir and ma'am. My name is Rahul Bhavsar and my group mate name is Suresh Wag. We are from 5th SEM IT department. This project was guided by Rekha ma'am. So I'm gonna explain my project. So my project name is Bengaluru House Price Prediction, which is a machine learning model and web app. So basically, our project is a machine learning model and web app called Bengaluru House Price Prediction. In this project, we do some supervised learning on the data set that provided by the Kaggle app. So what we're gonna do is first we get the data set and we're gonna predict the house price on the basis of some certain features like number of bedrooms, number of bathrooms, and area of square foot and the location of that house. On the basis of that, we predict the estimated price of our house.
Next is a problem definition. House prices are an important reflection of the economy, and housing price ranges are of great interest for buyers and sellers. In this project, house price will be predicted given explanatory variables that cover many aspects of the residential houses. And the goal of this project is to create a regression model that are able to accurate estimate the price of the houses and from the given features. So prediction of the house price are expected to help people who plan to buy a house so they can know the price range in the future. Then they can plan their finance well. And in addition, house price prediction are also beneficial for a property investor to know the trend of the housing price in a certain location. And our purpose of this app is our project is a machine learning model, or you can say app, which will guess the accurate price of your future houses and basis of some certain specification of your future house. Prediction house price are expected to help people who plan to buy a house so they can know the price range in the future so they can plan their finance. In addition, house price prediction are also beneficial for a property investor to know the trend of housing price in certain location. Uh, so we can create one ML model that can use to predict the price of this house. It gives 90% right prediction, but accurate prediction about price of the house because we trained that model with all previous year data, which predict not expect but approx. And accurate price of the that house using this ML model uh, that we create. In this project, we have used one ML model, machine learning model, to predict the price on a specific city's houses using previous year data of that real estate company.
So I'm gonna explain how our project flow or how it's work. So first of all, we gonna do is collecting the data from the Kaggle app, which provides the data set from different machine learning model. So we gonna do is supervised learning on that data. After that, I'm gonna do is create one machine learning model called house price prediction. In this data, we're gonna do is some data science work on that model, which will like is cleaning the data cleaning work. So in this notebook we gonna clean some we do some cleaning work, or we gonna uh, uh, which is called the removing the outlier missing values analysis work. uh, I'm gonna remove the outliers which will cause our prediction of the data. After removing outliers, null values and white spaces, we gonna check that Ridge model give best result of our data, which score above 80%, which is nice. So after that, I'm gonna do is dump that Ridge model in Ridge model.pickle file, and after that I'm gonna use that Python file to convert that into convert Python object into character stream. Also, I'm gonna do is after that I'm gonna use Flask server to interact that machine learning model with the website. So in front end, I'm going to use HTML, CSS, and JavaScript. So in this project, I'm going to use some features of that house is like bedroom, location, and the area of square foot. So after that, I'm going to explain our machine learning model. Suresh, explain. Suresh,
Yes. So, learning models share करजे screen.
1 second. Visible?
Yes. So this is our trained ML model. We will explain how to clean this data set. So first of all, we have to import the packages of pandas and numpy. Then we have imported the CSV file. Now let's check the file of headings. So we have used data.head, and so for that we have used the data.load, and there are so many columns here, or we can say the data inside this data set. Next, data.sep, it will describe how many data we have. So our data set has 13320 data. Next, using info, we can check the data type of the data and object and float of the data. So here we get the data of the all the features. There are 8790 in the super built up area, or in the built up area we have 2418 or many data.
So
Now
we gonna do is some we check deeply what we get in our data set. Like we have in location we have Whitefield this much time, location we have this much time. Also we gonna check is how many white spaces or null value or outliers in this data set we have.
Now we check how many null values each features have, because null value will affect in the prediction. Null values are high in the society or and balconies. So here we drop the society and balcony. Now we check the minimum and maximum number of the features in the bath. Maximum is 40 and minimum is 1. Next, recheck info after dropping some features. Here we see some features have some null values. Null values like in location we have 13319. We want to 13320. In location we have one missing value. Here we gonna add we gonna add a super area. Sarjapur Road is a location in empty cell of the data. In size we have 16 missing values. Here we have different name for the size. So we gonna replace bedroom into BSK. Also 16 missing values. So we do same as the location. And in the bath we have 73 missing value. So we do some as the location. Now recheck info. Now recheck info after fill the data, and now it's perfect. Let's you can see all data is 13320, 13320, 13320. We are now convert all bedroom into BHK.
So after that, we're gonna check is in total square foot we have one outlier. As you can see, this square foot has in some approx value like we have in this. So we're gonna do is we're gonna separate these two numbers and addition them and divide them by 2, and that we're gonna append that value in x file. So after that we get this value of the total square foot. uh, yes, 1 second. Yeah, so after that I'm gonna do is to get the price per square foot. I'm gonna do is get the data of the price and multiply by this and divide by total square foot of the house, so we get these values. So after that I'm gonna do is data dot describe to check the values of price per square foot and all the data set. So after that we check that in location we also have some white spaces. Here we check that length of the data set is 1306. So what we're gonna do is remove all the white spaces from the location, so we have reduced so much value in our data set. So after that I'm gonna do is check this that in location which values has less than or 10 or less than value in data set. So I'm gonna do convert all this data set into others, as you can see here. So after removing outlier and detection of total square foot, so here we have in total square foot minimum value of total square foot is 0, which is a outlier for our prediction of the data set. So what we're gonna do is uh, uh, minimum value of total square foot converted into 300, as you can see here. So here we have one outlier in price per square foot, that maximum price per square foot is uh, 1,76,470, which is one outlier for us. So we're gonna create one function for it which will remove that outlier from our model. So as you can see here, so as same we gonna also do that BHK, remove all the outliers from the BHK. For that we gonna create this function, and after that we reduce so much outliers, missing value and missing value from our data set. So we got this much data set in our model. So after that we gonna dump size and price per square foot, and after that we get our clean data which is used in our to train our machine learning model. So these features we use in our data set to train the model. So after that I'm gonna apply one linear regression model applying lasso and ridge. So we use three different algorithm on our machine learning model, and I'm also in last I'm using one R2 score to check the prediction score of our machine learning model. So at last we have these three R2 score of our algorithm. So here I'm using ridge model for our machine learning model. So I'm gonna dump that machine learning model into this pickle file, and that pickle file I'm using to append the data to our website. So here is our website. Here I'm using Flask server to integrate our machine learning model and to the website. So here is our website. One second. Yeah. So this is our website. Here I'm giving some brief introduction about our website, how it's work. First of all is collecting the data analysis, train model, which features we have used. So here is our. So what I'm gonna do is show you some live example for it. So here is 3 2. Here I'm using. So after that, I'm gonna show you a live example that our project is not only uh, uh, project based. It is also gives correct a prediction for our house. So like I'm using sixth phase. So as you can see, 1 minute, we got uh, price of that house currently of that location house is 3 crore 84 lakh. So here we also get minimum not accurate but not exact but accurate estimated price of our house. So yeah.
Thank you.
Thank you.